We do want to throw out there for, for those that have been selected to judge and who's been already been notified, please be on time, just to make sure that you be able to hold your spot to judge and carry out your duties effectively. So please be on time for that.
Sean, one thing at a ball is like, um, and just sharing, and just it's just something for you to think about in advance. Is like, the people that are rotating on the panel, like a house will have, you know the designated judge that you pick sit there, and they're going to judge. They judge the first 5 or 6 categories. Then Fufu comes. Then
Oh
BB
no,
comes, and then
Harold. No, that's so out of those group of people, there are eligible to judge. You won't if you give up your seat and you can't hold your urine and you give up your seat, it will be given to another person. Not from your house. You can't guarantee that, but we're not doing that. So if the let's just say if Big James was judging and he wanted to get up and let Sonic judge, you know what I'm saying? Just give it. If Sonic was the one of the ones that was, saying okay by all of us, then that person won't be judging. So you just
hey
give up your
Frankie.
seat.
Okay, all right, cool. All
Hey,
right,
thanks,
just things
Frankie.
to think about in advance. Sean, are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm ready to get through it. I'll say this. I'm more excited to see the people come and show off and do their thing and just bring unity to all of the houses. I don't care who wins. I don't have any favorites. I'm just ready to see everybody put forth their best effort, to do what they got to do and try their best to win their category, especially executive realtors. This is my first ball, especially that I'm not an icon, I'm not a legend. I'm just doing this to bring unification to ballroom, and to get things back out there for not just myself but for my house as well. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the people who are going to be walking, the people who have reached out, and just for everybody to do their thing and just come and have fun. Like I said, I'm ready to see executive realness. I'm ready to see what the folks are going to bring for that. That's what I'm excited about.
Well, we have numerous people on this panel who have made their name in ballroom via the executive wellness category. So I think that there are a few of us that really want to see executive wellness and see, how this all pans out. Um, Beyond executive wellness, what category are you most excited to see?
Beyond executive realness,
Yes.
I think I'm a little excited to see Butch Queen Vogue film. I'm realness with a twist. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see everything. I'm just ready for I'm ready for a different route for ballroom. I think these past how can I say this? The past few months have been tough for a lot of people in ballroom. So I want to see the unity factor. I want to see the love brought back to ballroom. Regardless of what house you're from, regardless of your status, I think everybody deserves a opportunity to display their talents, to the best of their ability. I think everybody has, the right to, be treated fairly and fair judgment. So that's what I'm really gearing this towards, and making sure that everybody has fun. So I look forward to seeing everybody walk and do their thing.
All right. Anyone
Sean,
else?
would you like
Right,
to just
right.
tell everybody a little bit about yourself and your history in ballroom for those who may not
Right,
have
right.
seen you or know you?
Are
Yeah.
you
So,
horny?
Huh?
Are you horny?
Am I what?
Horny.
He said, are you horny? Oh my God. I mean, that
I
was
would, I
good.
would say,
That was good. I like it.
Go ahead,
so
Sean.
yeah, to answer your
Go
question,
ahead,
Olive, for
Sean.
those for those who don't know, I've been in ballroom since 2006. Off and on. I've always been in the house of Khan. Haven't been to any other house. When I first started out, Leon Khan was my father up until his passing. Then Zurich Khan took over. I've seen a lot of great things happen in ballroom, especially in the DMV. This is where I got my start. So looking forward to the ball. Here lately, I know a lot of people have been seeing me walk and judge and this, that, and the third, trying to make a name for myself. So I'm having fun while doing it as an extracurricular activity. Uh, outside of ballroom, some people know, some people don't know. I'm in the funeral industry, so that's where the name Death by Destruction came from. That's where the category Battle of the Caskets came from. You know, I am in the funeral industry, so we are bringing caskets. So just looking forward to seeing what's out there, pursuing ballroom a little harder, and see where I can take it to, and just grow from here.
So I have a question about the basket category.
Rodney,
Is there a like
your phone is
points total?
Rodney, your phone
Okay,
is
hold on.
breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay. For the casket category, I know you said both competitors has to get in the casket. Is there a certain time frame, or the person that stays the longest get a point, or how does that actually work? How's it
No,
been judged?
yeah, so again, it's going to be based upon their performance. They're only going to be in the casket for maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes at most, okay? And they're going to be wheeled out. Once we open the casket and get them out safely, they're going to have to hit the floor running. They're going to have to perform, whatever the category is for performance. They're going to have to vogue against their competitor. Okay, we're going to be doing two at a time. So once those two are out of each casket, there'll be two caskets. We'll take those other two caskets to the back, load them up, and bring another two out. By the time we bring those out, the two that we put out there should have already been judged, and whoever's the last person standing, that's who wins the funds.
So the
Okay.
question was asked in the chat: is it one person per house?
Yes, it is. It is. And that's going to be, we're not selecting. That's going to be up to the house father, mother, the overall. That's going to be up to the house, whoever they want to put for.
Hey, Cakes. Real quick, excuse me 1 second, Sean. Man Prodigy. Actually, he's not on my phone plan. He's still using them. He's still using them T-Mobile scratch off cards you gave him when he was Father Prodigy. Yeah, he's still using them sidekick cards. Prepaid. Yes.
Let me hook.
Hey, Cash
I'm a bum void member. Let me hook up to this Wi-Fi up in here. Thank you.
And just to add, just to clarify on Rodney's question, it is house with the most trophies. So the house with the most trophies at the end of the night will receive $5,000 cash. Okay, it's house with the most trophies.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't even know that.
You knew that.
Shout out to Cakes Ebony. Shout out to Cassie Lam.
Hey.
Shout out to Ronald Richie. Shout out to people in the building.
Yeah, Shed Alive, guys. Shed Alive, Shed Alive. We have definitely have the cons daddies in the building. He will definitely be having the first ball of all the people that we tagged to come on to talk about their ball, giving everybody the platform. His ball is next Saturday in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital.
All right. Y'all shout out to founder
with
Man
Big
Prodigy.
James mini ball today. I'll shout out to who?
Founder Man Prodigy. You never heard of him?
Hey, Pop. Let me hear him. Hey, Pop. The day after the mini ball.
Are you calling Pops again?
Pops, that's my father.
Oh, okay.
Also, just before we depart, there is going to be an aftermath ball, and that's going to be on Sunday.
And who's the host?
The icon James Caan.
Okay.
That the icon James Caan is the host. That's going to be located on Branch Avenue in Temple Hills, Maryland. For those of you who are not familiar with Washington D.C. or the metropolitan area, that's literally 5 minutes outside of the District of Columbia line. Literally 5 minutes driving. The aftermath is going to be there. I do believe, Demario, you can correct me if I'm wrong. We have 16 categories, 15, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be on Sunday. Doors open at 10 p.m. Once the ball gets underway, we'll be getting through all of the categories. We should be over about maybe 2:30ish. So that is going to be on Sunday, October 30th, Temple Hills, Maryland, and there's already an event page out on that as well.
And also that venue is conveniently located by a metro station as well. You're off the Green Line, the Branch Avenue Metro Station, which is walking distance. You can get off the metro, walk across the street. You need to walk really quickly because those people drive like bats out of hell on Branch Avenue. So yeah.
Right at that spot too. Right at that spot. So where's it at? At the skating rink? By the
Yeah,
skating rink?
Yes.
it's next door. Somebody said by
Okay.
Carriage Hill. Yes, it is by Carriage Hill.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Dante's pointing out it's by Carriage Hill. A few of you definitely know where Carriage Hill is, whether you spent 8 nights at Rodney's house or some of the many other Butch Queens who lived in Carriage Hill.
So come
Yes, I
out,
am a
show your
former
support.
Carriage Hill resident. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I think Tarzan said
yes, I'm
that's
sorry.
Naylor Road,
Everybody
Naylor
knows
Road
Carriage
Metro
Hill.
Station.
Tarzan, you're correct. It is the Naylor Road Metro Station, not Branch Avenue. Do not get off at Branch Avenue. That is the other Butch Queen destination on the Green Line. That's where
Definitely.
look. Branch Avenue Station is where the bougie Butch Queens in PG counties. Yes. Okay. But yes, it's the Naylor Road Station. Naylor Road.
Yeah, Dante. Tarzan knows Carriage Hill. Tarzan knows it.
Are you okay up there? Are you okay? Not too much to Tarzan.
I'm assuming all. I ain't gonna say that because Fave is in here. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Keep it cute. Keep it cute.
But Sean, definitely, you came on, you gave a very detailed indication of your ball, so we definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So
Thank
definitely thank you for that.
Shout out to Heidi Miyake Muglera from Florida on here. I don't know if anybody shouted you out. Shout out to Mother Network. We got a battle of the Florida Drags.
Hey, Mother Network.
Okay.
Hey,
I know you've been in. We know you've been in here.
Thank you again, DD.
thank you, DD.
Thank you,
Thanks, DD.
Thank you, man. All right, so we have other people waiting. We're gonna
Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Sean.
much.
We appreciate it.
So on
Most definitely.
Bigo, it was no drama. You didn't feel attacked. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to have your security. You was good. See? We appreciate that. We appreciate
Yeah, 'cause I
that.
got jobs.
Thank you, because you all know I can get out of control sometimes.
Yeah.
Huh?
So since you're hosting the ball, you have to limit your intake to
Absolutely.
0 to 1 cocktail, so you can still manage and take control of the ball. I'll take the rest from you. So just
Gotcha.
I got you.
All right. Thank you all. Have a good night.
Rodney, we're not putting up with that
Sean.
with you tonight.
Demario, would you like to regale us of Puerto Rico? Do you have any information about the conference in Puerto Rico, or should we leave that to somebody else?
He'll come back with Dante so they can do a detailed one.
Okay, we'll wait for Dante.
I'll wait for Dante.
Okay.
Hey, am I doing this right?
Taboo.
Oh shit!
Hi,
All right,
Taboo.
sorry, y'all.
What's going on?
I'm a little slow when it comes to this Bigo stuff. I don't know how to do this.
It's
But
all
how
right.
y'all
It's
doing?
all right. It's all right. My co-host been here 4 or 5 years. They about as slow as you are, so don't feel bad.
Okay.
Harold, at me. Just go ahead and at me, brother. Just at me, okay?
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So, I ain't embarrassed myself.
Taboo, I'm gonna put you in the big box, all right?
Okay. Oh, ew. What's up? All right.
There you go.
Hi, everybody. I'm the Mouth of Florida. I'm Taboo, also known as Mother Ninja. I'm throwing the Florida Awards Ball this year with my co-host, the legendary Trina Ebony. We've put together this event along with Miracle Love. They're sponsoring a few of our categories, and we're handing out $10,000. The ball is going to be in Orlando, Florida, November 19th, and my ball is going to start at 7 p.m. on the dot. So make sure that you get there. Also, it's Classic Weekend.
I'm not sure if you guys know about Classic Weekend. It's really infamous inside of Central Florida. It's going to be a jam-packed weekend with a lot of events and stuff that's going on. So traffic is going to be hell. Maitland is a pretty like, this is where I'm throwing my ball at, the Maitland Civic Center. It's a pretty like, nice area. Pretty easy to get to. I just want to put out that disclaimer because Orlando is infamous for having like 2 main roads that everybody likes to use. So make sure that you get out early in the evening so you can bypass all of that and get to my ball on time. Because I'm going to start on time. It's no shade. It's my ball
So
and I'm
Taboo,
on my.
could you give everybody the date of the ball?
I didn't say it. Oh, November 19th.
Yes, you did.
Oh, she did? Okay. Didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's me.
Yeah.
November 19th. Okay.
Yeah, November 19th is going to be at the Maitland Civic Center. I have a nice, beautiful venue. You can go check it out online. I haven't put out the floor plan yet. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind on with a lot of my stuff's slide going on. But we picking up this week. We making sure that we get back on track. So I should have that coming out soon. The floor plan, my tables are on sale right now. They're $400 each. It's first come, first serve. No VIP, no priority, none of that. So just make sure you get in there, especially if you want proper placement towards the judges panel. I know that's like favorable for a lot of people to have. Can I talk about my categories a little bit?
Of course.
Yes.
It's your time to shine.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. I gotta pull up my categories. They're on my computer. Okay.
Take your time.
No.
Shout out to Tyrell Prodigy. Go ahead.
Shout out to Tyrell Prodigy. All right. So I got $1,500 for Twister versus Sister. Basically, all my categories are really cute. So it's like very much circus theme. I put a lot of creativity into this. So whoop whoop, go for me. I want y'all to bring it like a lion and a lion tamer. Now I got a lot of questions about the tamer. It's like what a tamer looks like. Everything in my ball is pretty straightforward, self-explanatory. There's no loop-de-loo, no catch-22, none of that. I want you to bring like a tamer. If you Google a tamer, that's it, baby. You got the whip, you got the little, hat, the vest, whatever case may be. You a tamer. We all know what a lion look like. I expect the mane, the claws, all of that. Yeah, so that's what it is, pretty much for $1,500, Twister versus Sister. And you have to get your tens for realness for all my Twisters first. I'm a stickler for that. I do believe that you should be walking realness if you are a Twister. So you have to get your tens for realness with that. My next big cash category is going to be open to all runway. Now with this one, I try to be a little bit unique. Everybody's walking against everybody. Yeah, I was going for that. So everybody's walking against everybody. It's for $1,000, open to all runway. Now with this, I'm asking for a tightrope walker with the balancing act. There was some confusion with this. I don't think a lot of people understand what a balancing act is. So in a circus, right, there's a specific show that's called a balancing act where you balance, different things on top of each other, and it's a circus thing. We like it. It's cute, I'm not asking you to actually balance anything. I want you to create a headpiece that resembles like you're balancing something, Eh? We get it, right? Okay. Because a few people had a lot of questions about that. I felt like maybe I didn't explain it too well in my description. I think I did. Headpiece that resembles a balancing act. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward for me. But for all those girls who didn't really understand, that's what I'm looking for. So if you glue a couple items together, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it resembles like you're balancing something. As for your actual effect that you're wearing on your body, open for interpretation, be creative. It's runway. Impress me. It's for $1,000. My next category that I got a lot of like positive feedback on was my everyday team realness. This goes for everybody here. I can walk. I want y'all to bring it as a team, a male figure and a female figure. So with this one, I want y'all to be matching. Now, a lot of people want me to be really, really petty and be like, oh, it got to match to the thread count. Like, it's not that deep. You understand what I'm saying? Matching, not identical.
Not the thread count.
That's two different things. So hopefully we all can understand that we're not going to put on our petty party and start a bunch of nitpicking at the ball. Matching. Not similar, matching. Not identical, matching, right? Okay. Then I also have $1,000 for Legendary Vogue. That's pretty self-explanatory. I want you to ring it like a ringmaster. Obviously, I'm aware the ringmaster and the tamer are like very similar in looks. Google it, baby. What it looks like on Google is what I'm expecting. So, you know, I don't much with that one. The rest of my categories are pretty simple and straightforward. Another one I do want to talk about is for Schoolboy Realness. A person did reach out to me. You don't have to have like authentic school like marching band items because I realize they're very expensive, you know, for like the actual ones. I don't know, I was never into marching band, but I was told that they're very expensive. As long as you have that look, if you can go ahead and bring a drum and a trombone and all that good, fab. But if not, you know, as long as you look like
You in the band.
marching band, yeah, y'all get it. We got it. I think that's pretty much it as far as like the categories I've gotten like a lot of feedback on where there was like a lot of questions about what I was looking for. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Is there any questions? Anybody want to ask me anything while I'm here? No. Oh, sorry. So it's $40. This information I did not put yet on the my page because I'm working with my sponsors to see if we can get some testing vans put out so we can get, you know, free testing, free entry, blah, blah, blah. So I'm working on that. But it's $40 to get into the ball. The ball starts at 6. I believe I said it already. No smoking inside my venue, no glitter, no glue, no spray, no smoke, none of that. Venue's very, very tight about that. Also, the bar is going to be a wine and beer bar. We also have some drinks favors that I have somebody coming in that they'll be selling separate outside of that. Food will be supplied for people who are buying tables. You can get a food ticket that will go along with your table. Table seats 10. I know there was some talk going around that it seats 6 or 8. If I said that before, my bad, but it's actually 10. We counted. We put chairs there. You know, it's 10. It seats 10. And I think that's pretty much it as far as like minute details. Oh, there's also parking on the premise. Very, very large parking space, so you don't have to worry about, you know, parking, whatever case may be. Florida's a very drive your car kind of place. So, you know, I expect for people to have cars that is going to be parking. It's not going to be no paid parking, nothing like that. You ain't got to worry about that. It's private, you know, on the business property. Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout out
Florida Summit, too. Hey, you know
Shout-
what I'm saying?
and listen. Kudos to you for having a nice venue. It sounds like everything
Thank
is
you.
organized. I just have 2 tidbits of advice for people going to Orlando. Do not rent a car from Ace Rent a Car. Don't rent a car from Ace Rent a Car. Do not rent a car from Ace Rent a Car.
Why?
And part 2, when you're leaving after you had this amazing time in Florida, when you go to that Orlando airport, if you thought to get there 2 hours early, make sure you get there 3 hours early. That's it. Yes.
Don't be treating Orlando like that.
Oh,
Oh, also
Um,
there's a ball the day after the Trans Awareness Ball. Is hosted by Cliff Ebony and Mulan Ebony, really good friends of mine. They're handing out $5,000 as well.
What category?
I'm not that well versed on the information for their ball. I just wanted to put it out there for them too, as well, because I know that's also something that's going on. But it's a full weekend full of stuff, guys. So, you know, come on out. We're handing out money. It's me on the mic all
So if
weekend.
you want to
Tons of
tag
fun.
them, if you want to tag them quickly, Taboo, and see if they want to come up and talk about it, they can. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Speaking of Orlando,
Let me see if she up, child.
I heard there was a little scuffle in the
Also,
club in Orlando
who are
last night.
I was out
who's
there.
commentating? Are you commentating the ball? Or are you hiring commentators?
Hold on, Rodney.
Hold on, wait, because we being messy real quick. I want to know who's hiring.
Baby. They
I know what you're talking about.
They said the Queen of Central Florida.
Damn, well, word gets out fast. How y'all hear about that?
Baby,
After the little turnabout pageant.
The phone gave, you know, the doll was in a fight. I said,
Girl, no.
it.
She wasn't in no fight. Trust me, Orlando got her. She ain't got to fight. She ain't got to lift a finger. She just had to exercise her power a little bit. That's all. But shout out to, you know, shout out to Big Mom.
Taboo, that's not true. Taboo, that's not true.
That's not true. No, it's not true. Shout out to Big Ma though. Wasn't really no fight. She just had to exercise her power a little bit, let people know where she coming from. So shout out to Big Ma because she definitely came through and did the turnabout for the girls. My sister competed. She won her little something something. My daughter competed, won her little something something. It was cute. We had a cute time. Don't be spreading no falsehoods out here.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. The people was saying that the people was playing with her money, and she had to, let them know.
She had to let them know what she
let them
won.
know. Don't play with the coins.
She ended my night real quick because I was only out for like 30 minutes at that time. They gave very much, all right, I'm going home. So, shout out to Big Motto. She definitely let her know what's up, bitch. I was in all this shit. And she did. So, no shade.
She said, come from behind.
And that's what the girls did. Come from behind and they fucking left. No shade.
Okay.
Okay.
So is that her nickname, Big Mom? Was it Big Mom?
Yeah, Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm the mother, but that's Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? When Giselle come through, honey, that's Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm sorry. Was there any other questions, guys?
Yeah, who are I mean, unless you're doing it, who are your masters of ceremony?
That was me.
Oh,
It's me on the all weekend. I know you get a good hoot out of that, Rodney. So it's me on the.
Yes,
I got some people.
entertained.
I got some people who are gonna help me carry the night, so it's not gonna be all on me. I do got a couple of my daughters coming through. Very good, my proteges, very good commentators and stuff. Messiah 007, Jessica 007. They will be on the mic with me as well for the awards ball, and Jessica will be on the mic with me for the trans awareness ball. So it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute outside. Yeah, we could do a ball without Snooki. Don't worry. I'm cute.
Ooh.
I'm fun too. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute.
I enjoyed you when I came down to Don Don's ball. I enjoyed you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we laughing. Yes, Mihari is here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm driving. I didn't want to try to be like, oh, you loud, trying to kick me out the live. So I just
hold on.
my phone.
You driving? Hold on, y'all. Be quiet. I'm trying to hear them Flintstone feet. Hey, Maharia.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see you in Miami. So are you going to come to Orlando?
No, it's a ball. It's a ball.
What's up, Lucius?
Hey, Lucius.
Namesake, what's going on?
What's going on, Lucius?
But yeah, does anybody have any more questions for Mother Ninja?
Anybody can answer all questions, honey. Don't be scared.
I just want to say, congratulations, Taboo. Even though you're doing this with a motherfucking Katrina and stuff like that. No, because y'all don't know what this girl went through to actually pull this ball off. And she did it, and she got her sponsors, and she got her motherfucking coins, and she got her motherfucking venue, and bitch, she got her motherfucking mic, and Taboo was on the motherfucking mic, and she did what needed to be motherfucking done for Florida, okay? Because without her, Florida would not have no awards ball. I'm being very eloquent right now. Without her, Florida would not have no other year ball right now, or no trophies. But congratulations, daughter, and
Thank you. I appreciate
see y'all
that.
there. No shade.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now I see you there.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
No problem. Thank you for coming up. Anytime you guys have an event down in Florida, you're more than welcome to come on our show. Unlike we told the last promoters, we do it from our heart, we do it genuinely, and we do it for free.
Well, I really was never really a Bigo person. I don't like this is so foreign to me, but it was cute over here. I wouldn't mind coming back. No shade.
When you have the ball, you got to come back so we can recap.
Yeah.
Okay, work. No shade. All right, so the people can eat me up.
We don't do all that screaming and hollering until the next hour. The first 2 hours is pretty good. Yeah.
All right, later, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Right, thank you.
So, Harold, I think Piggy. I don't know. I think he's still here.
Piggy, if you are here, please get into the queue. Looks like, boom. We're gonna go boom. Piggy the body is coming through. 1, 2.
Good evening.
Good
Hey,
evening. How are you?
What's going
all right.
on?
Nothing much. Uh, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Piggy. Hey,
Good,
how you
good.
doing, boo?
I'm
You
doing good.
you're next, Marcus. You're next. All right. Well, welcome to the show, Piggy. I know you have a event coming up on December the 3rd on World AIDS Day. Well, that weekend. Could you tell us about everything? Commentators, tables, categories you want to see, grand prizes, all that good stuff.
Yes, so we are having World AIDS Day weekend here in Cincinnati. This year we were able, from other events that we have done here before, that the agencies wanted to get involved and actually, have us to be in charge of a whole weekend. So the big ball that we're doing is World AIDS Day Red Ribbon Ball, which is December the 3rd. It's $11,000 in cash prizes. Well, I mean, $8,000 in cash prizes, $3,000 with the house with the most trophies. It's going to be a free ball. The ball is free from 7 to 7 o'clock. LSS is at 7:30. After that, it's going to be $20 donation to get in. Those proceeds will be used for us to do stuff at the aftermath that will be used to contribute to stuff at the aftermath for the next day, along with other stuff sponsors that we already have. Um, Pretty much the categories for the commentators we have Snooki West, we have Kevin J Z Prodigy, and we have Javion Machiavelli for that's going to be on the mic. The tables are going to be $300. Pretty much, it's going to be the tables is going to provide buffet use for 13 people, access for 13 people, also two drink tickets for 13 people, and also other amenities from this will be on the tables. The categories we pretty much did a lot of different things for the bow that I wanted to see different. One thing with us doing the house with the most trophies, something that I realized is it gets to be a lot shady, when it comes to doing house with the most trophies. So it's a two chop rule this night. So, it's gonna take two people to get a bitch up out of there for you to be shady. So and plus I really don't like that stuff. With me being a ball walker and a promoter at this time, one thing I still try to do is do stuff at bars that make me want to walk bars. I don't want to do shit at the bars that make other people not want to walk bars no more. Because a lot of bitches over here that happens to. So that's why another reason that the biggest thing is the two chop rule. Um, we're doing $1,500 tag team legendary realness. So it's going to be male figure male figure tag team realness versus female figure tag team realness. The winner of male figure wealth tag team will battle for 500. The winner for female figure tag team realness will battle for 500, and then the winners of each one of them will battle for the additional 500. So it's legendary tag team realness for $1,500. We're also doing open to all performance for $1,000. It's had 8 trophies from uh, all the categories: Vogue film, Realness with a Twist, Film Queen, drags, all the categories, all way, all those, all the amenities that's on the for the category. We're doing over to all face, $1,000, same way, women's, Butch Queen, big girls, film queen, women's, like that. I don't have my categories pretty much in front of me, so but y'all know how the categories go. Y'all know how that goes. What else we're doing? Oh, we did overtime performance for 1,000, overtime face for 1,000. Um, let
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Phone
give you a
call.
second. hmm And they know she on here giving details.
Mm-mm. Or maybe his phone died. I hope his phone didn't die. We'll give him a
Hey,
minute.
Pamper.
What's up, Jason?
the way we're gonna do open to our realness is going to be it's no legends. It's going to be 250 for male figure realness, and then 250 for female figure realness, and then the winners will battle for an extra 500.
I think she's checking the categories.
Yeah, he's looking at his thing.
See, Rodney, this is where two devices come in handy.
Yes.
This little app, it
It's
made
St. Aaron.
did minimize it at first. It minimized it at first, and it's not minimizing it no more. So then we also have like all the fashion categories will be the winners will go for $1,000.
So
Piggy,
put knives.
if you want to try to minimize your screen, look at your screen, try swiping from the bottom first. And then you might can see your notes and your and still see us at the same time. I said swipe up now. Oh, no, it ain't working that way. Okay, I kind of got the last ones there. It's the fashion categories is also for the other 1,000, which is basically we took best dress, glitz and glam, and foot and eye and streetwear. In those categories, the winners of those categories will all be compete for $1,000. So, and then all the categories are pretty much self-explanatory from red, white, and gold. We pretty much try to keep everything simple and not have people having to bring too much things into the building. I just had a bar that was in Columbus we paid a lot of money for a nice venue, and at the end of the day, they shut the venue down because the house had vandalized their bathroom. They spray painted the whole bathroom floor, and it was spray painted the mirror, and the owners had put us out. So
Piggy,
we
did you
kind
ever
of,
find out which house did that?
yes, we did. I mean, it's not a secret to. It was a member. It was a member of the House of Machiavelli that was spray painting. They had spray painted it on the floor, but at this point, that was not nothing that I blame them for because we did not put on there that we was allowing spray paint, which was something I should have known to put on there from the beginning, from as many bars I took in. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
But what's
You
up
live
with
and you
people
learn.
keep making effects at the damn ball? Can you get ready before the ball?
I hear you, but you can't blame yourself for the fact that somebody decided to spray paint something on the floor. That's crazy. Who does it? Oh wait, never mind. An icon did that the first Balenciaga ball in the hotel room.
Yeah, so but it at the end of the day, you live and you learn. It was we made sure everything was that's what insurance is coming for. We had a clause that we had to pay for. Everything was taken care of. So we moving forward from that. I've never experienced having a ball shut down. I've always known for giving out my cash and doing all that. So shout out to everybody and hope that didn't spoil their thing for Cincinnati. Well, for Ohio because it wasn't even in Cincinnati. But that's something that we have been working on is bringing the life back to OKI because for a while it hasn't been about a lot of balls on OKI. So that was one of my goals to kind of bring the life back to my area. Also, yes, but majority of my categories are pretty self-explanatory from red, white, and gold. Whether it's bringing in an all right red with a touch of gold, or is it bringing it with all red gold? Like for the $1,500 legendary tag team realness, you just have to bring it in all black with a red pin on it. Legendary performance is for also for $500, all black with a red pin on you. So everything is pretty much self-explanatory.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You definitely thank you. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. And I mean, somebody asked, "Were you known for throwing balls?" And I said, "Yes." What number ball is this you throw? Because I know you've thrown numerous balls.
Um, this is like my sixth major ball. I've been throwing balls for like 8 years. So like no 9 years. This is my sixth major ball.
Okay.
Let them know.
Performance. Okay. All
It's
right.
legendary. This is legendary big boy performance. Piggy Revlon.
Yes. But pretty much I'm not gonna I don't want to waste too many people's time on here. I just wanted to get on here. Thank y'all